Are you tired of repeating yourself 100 times? Do you feel like the only way to get your child to listen is to raise your voice? What if I told you there's a better way, one that actually strengthens your bond with your child instead of damaging it? In this video, I'll show you how to get your child to listen without yelling. Stay with me until the end, because I'll be sharing 5 expert-backed strategies that can transform the way you parent forever. And if you love helpful, insightful content like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Number 1, understanding why children don't listen. Before jumping into the solutions, it's important to understand why children sometimes don't listen. It's not because they're trying to frustrate or disobey you. Young children are naturally wired to explore, experiment, and learn through curiosity. Their attention spans are much shorter than adults, and they're often focused on what interests them most in that moment. But there's another key reason: connection. When kids feel controlled rather than connected, they tend to resist listening. They're not being bad. They're simply expressing a need for autonomy and respect. Here are a few common reasons children don't listen. They're deeply engaged in something more interesting. They feel overwhelmed by too many instructions at once. They tune out because they associate your voice with stress or negativity. They're trying to assert their independence and test boundaries. Once you recognize these patterns, you can approach communication with empathy rather than frustration. Number 2, the hidden danger of yelling. We've all been there, raising our voice out of sheer exhaustion or frustration. But what really happens when we yell? Research shows that yelling triggers the fight or flight response in a child's brain. Their nervous system goes into defense mode, making it almost impossible for them to process what you're saying. Instead of listening or learning, they shut down, withdraw, or push back even harder. Over time, frequent yelling can cause deeper emotional harm. It weakens the bond between parent and child, lowers a child's self-esteem, and teaches them to fear communication rather than trust it. They may start listening out of fear, not respect, and that kind of obedience never lasts. The good news? There are calm, effective ways to get your child's attention and cooperation without raising your voice. Number 3, 5 expert strategies to get your child to listen without yelling. 1, get down to their level instead of shouting from across the room. Move closer. Squat down so you're eye to eye, gently touch their arm, and say their name before making a request. This physical connection commands attention while showing respect. 2, use a calm, firm tone. Children mirror your emotions. When you stay calm yet firm, you model self-control and authority at the same time. A calm voice carries more power than a loud one. 3, give clear and simple instructions. Vague commands like, clean your room, can overwhelm a child. Break tasks into smaller steps. Put your books on the shelf, then put your toys in the basket. Clear, specific directions make it easier for kids to succeed. 4, offer choices instead of commands. Children crave control. By offering limited choices, do you want to brush your teeth before or after putting on your pajamas? You help them feel empowered while still guiding their behavior. 5, let natural consequences do the teaching. Instead of yelling, let real-life consequences speak. If they don't put away their toys, they may not find them later when they want to play. This builds responsibility through experience rather than fear. Number 4, positive parenting tools that work. 1, the 5-second rule. When frustration rises, pause for 5 seconds before responding. This small pause helps you stay composed and prevents reactive yelling. 2, the whisper trick. Instead of shouting louder, do the opposite. Whisper. The unexpected quietness grabs your child's attention instantly. 3. Playful parenting. Turn routine instructions into a game. Say, let's see who can put their shoes away faster. This transforms compliance into connection and fun. 4. Praise and reinforcement. Catch your child doing something right. Acknowledge it with enthusiasm. Wow, I love how you put your plate in the sink without being asked. Positive reinforcement encourages cooperation far more effectively than punishment. Final thoughts. Building respect over fear. Parenting is one of the hardest jobs in the world, and yelling often feels like the only option when nothing else works. But yelling is just a short-term fix with long-term consequences. The real goal isn't blind obedience, it's understanding, respect, and trust. By practicing these simple strategies, you'll find your child listens more willingly, not because they're scared, but because they feel heard and valued. Thank you.